These are not, oops, these trenches right here, not holes looking for the camera that we still haven't found. Cameras that we still haven't found, actually. But that'll come up later. I want to see who can guess what these trenches are for. Please stick around to the end. I do need you all to watch the end, and once you do, put your guesses in the comments down below so that hopefully I can get a winner and get you some shirts. Obviously in the background here we just cleaned up the barn, got those political promises and the politicians, spread them on the hayfield, and then we piled up the sawdust under the basketball hoop because Gage wanted to show you guys a trick, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And then the rest of this video is unfortunately recorded on my phone, so it's not quite as nice a quality as usual. This right here is Rex, who was rescued by Chrissy a few months ago, and one of the people I work with actually adopted him. And then it's so hard because it's backwards. This dog right here is Lily, and my cousin is actually going to come pick her up and take her to live with her. Another stray that one actually showed up at church, and we're suckers and let them come in. If we don't do something with them, what will happen is they'll become wild because they usually get dumped, and then they'll become a wild pack with other dogs that got dumped, and then they're a nuisance with livestock. So this is just the simplest this is the simplest solution. And I'm sorry this is gonna be very awkward, but I don't know where my cameras are, and I'm gonna use my phone for today until I can find them. I have a feeling that I left them on in the camper, and I don't have the camper here, so we'll deal with that in a little while. Right now, this is Dectamax, and we have a couple of lambs that have parasite symptoms, and it's probably because we've been letting them go out in the barnyard to feed them, and they're picking up parasites, I'm sure, because instead of just going out there eating their grain, come back in, they're also picking green grass. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a little bit of a well, just a couple of them that need it, give them a dose, and then we'll leave the rest alone for now. So good times. I changed the oil in the tractor, trying to get ready for hay season. Also changed the fuel filters in it. We probably put somewhere around 100 maybe hours on it a year, well, at least this year. Normal hay year, probably somewhere around 30 or 40. We're not doing any custom haying right now, but in the future we will. So obviously that the hours will go up, but right now what we do is we basically change the oil once a year. Change it in the spring every year, mainly because I hate putting new oil in and then letting it sit in the winter, and it potentially would draw moisture in the engine. I'd rather get that oil out and put new oil in when it's not sitting. Yeah, I'll show you what else we've done. We played fetch with Bella. Bring her. Oh, you want me to throw it? Okay. No, I gotta go. She's needy. We've got some sawdust to unload. Get that undone. Put it over here with the pile of the other sawdust. And that should be the rest of the sawdust we need for the rest of this year. Well, for the rest of, I guess, this spring, winter, and because these guys here in about a week are getting the boot. They're going back outside, except for the lambs. They'll stay in here and get fed out. All right, more stuff that we did today. Tilled the garden, because I know there's a lot of no-till sayers. However, we put manure and stuff on our garden throughout the winter. Plus, we didn't till any of the plant vegetation under, so now we're doing that. Finished up gopher holes.
And we're planting tomato and pepper plant starters.
That's what they're working on. Oops. They're working on tomatoes and pepper plants. We're going to try to grow some. We've got a little greenhouse thing that we're trying, and we might start some of them inside also. we've got, well, I can't tell you exactly what this is for yet. All I can say is that, actually, I'll do it one better.
This time I didn't try to bump him off, the neighbor did.
No, nobody tried to bump me off. So, I want everyone to look at all of this behind me. So you see all these different trenches. I'm giving you pretty good hints of what everything is for, right? So, I'm going to give you a freebie. You already know what one thing that's running over to this area is for. You can tell right there just by what it is. A hydrant. So now, my question is I want you to comment down below. What do you think that, oops, this right here, what do you think this one's for? What do you think this one's for? So, like I said, I've already given you one. One's for water. So you got to get all three right. If you guess all three of them right, we'll send you a t-shirt. So, and it's only for the first person that does it. So the first person to guess all three right, you'll know exactly, or you'll get a t-shirt from us. So comment down below, and we will, once we find that answer, we'll tag you, or pin your comment rather, and then we'll reach out to you. So this is all your guesses, or all your information I can give you right here. So, all right, don't forget to put it down in the comment, and then we're gonna go, I think we're gonna work some sheep real quick. I finished the, oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to show you guys the empty trailer. Hopefully you can see it. Ooh, right there inside the lean-to is the trailer. It's empty, got all the sawdust out of it. Used the electric leaf blower, blew it out real quick so there's no dust in there. And yeah, time to go back in there and hang out with the sheep.